Hello everyone and welcome to the Gaming by Geeks channel. My name is Adam and once again I'm back with more Minecraft All the Mods 8. So I am here today to kill a bunch of people, whoever is going to be joining me next over there. Or is he somewhere else? Whoever this man is. Father Ereditum the Sticky. I don't know where he is. He's knocking around somewhere. Oh, there he is. He's in the water. So I just want to kill that creeper over there if I can. He's gone too far away. Let's just kill this annoying guy. He won't take long to kill. He says. Why won't you die? Is this bow not as good as I thought it was? Right, so today, one of the things that has, I don't say it's been bothering me, but it is something that's kind of been annoying, is my base layout. This whole sort of 3 segments thing is kind of annoying. It also limits me on what I can do and where and how and stuff. And I also want to try and deal with this lot out here, having to keep coming out here and pick up whatever it is that's been dropping. I feel like that can be automated in some form of better way. I don't know how just yet, but I feel like it shouldn't be too difficult to make something that's just generally better. I also must not forget that I had a shield thing ready for a wither attack in the near future, so I have to remember to keep my eye on my string levels so that I can deal with that. And finally, what is going on here? There's a see, there has been a pack update, which I did do because, well, Minecraft was giving me issues, so I'm not sure exactly, and they have totally changed this. Look at this. What have they done here? Oh, look, we've actually got rewards now. So that's quite nice that they've actually gone and done that. So let's spend just a moment going through some of these things. Can I just do things like this and get all this at once? Yes, I can. Blast through it. Let's see, I've done the farmland. It has registered that I've done most of this stuff. Oh, look at that. Interesting, giving you seed bags. That's all new. Lots and lots of XP. Interesting on the seed bags. Mineral seeds. So you get a random seed. That is quite cool. Potassium, coal. Got zinc seeds. Of all the things out there, I get zinc seeds. The things I don't need. Bronze seeds. That would be really good early game, but sadly that's no good for me. Essence bag. I thought it was going to be a seed bag. Must have got some. No, got an enchanted book. I'll have a look at what that is in a minute. Now, blaze seeds, obviously I've got, and I get a tier 4 seed bag. So let's see what that gets me. Imperium coal block. Slightly disappointing, but you know, understandable. Now, obviously I have done this one, but it's kind of letting me do these things anyway. Well, back onto the good old-fashioned random rewards. Let's see what this is going to be. Uranite seeds. Okay, so I could go down the power route then, seeing as I've got them now. And a supremium coal block. I hope that's actually going to be usable. Let's just let this lot up here calm down a little bit. Platinum seeds. Platinum seeds. Yeah, I mean, you get a new seed and it unlocks a new thing, which unlocks a new thing, which unlocks a new thing. I'm just going to blast through this, aren't I? Supremium farmland. Now that's good. That's worth having. So there, that was a nice quick blast through. And I do have a whole bunch of other things that I can probably nab. Blaze seeds. Should have some redstone seeds. Was redstone not one of the ones that needs triggering? Oh, I already collected it. Okay, never mind. I just wasn't paying attention. So yeah, I got a lot of seeds there. Zinc, mineral, platinum, uranite's a pretty good one when it comes to power. So yeah, that was a healthy haul, wasn't it? So let's pop all these back. Obviously I've got all of these coal blocks. What can I use these for? I'm guessing these... Wow, these smelt a lot of items. That's not even the highest one. What does the highest one do then? 1,728 items. That is insane. I mean, in fairness, it is a block. Now, what can I do with just regular coal? 192. Okay, not so good. Those can go in there. Seeing as this is my sort of main agriculture bag, I'll box or even chest or even whatever you want to call it, I'll put them in there. The Supremium farmland I'm going to put somewhere useful, because it will increase the speed of whatever it is you're growing. So for example here I've got Inferium farmland, which seeds will grow at 1.1 times speed, but if I put in Supremium farmland it grows at 1.3 speed. So little speed boosts. So that was nice. That was a nice little booster, wasn't it? I'll put that back in there. Right. Oh. So that was that done. Automotium's got some stuff going on here. That has changed slightly, isn't it? So the teleport pad has been redone. So I get an uncommon reward for that, which was in the form of a fruit salad. Awesome. Well, they've also added in, looks like Automotium bees, Automotium seeds, which is something that I did want, but the Insanium, I needed something like 10,000. I'm only at 8 at the minute, so I'm a bit behind on that. Now, they've changed this, so let's just see what has changed. Not really, looks like they've just condensed it a little bit. And the number 2 one, which is... everything looks pretty much the same, except for some reason I get this again. I'm guessing there was only XP on this, and now I get a rare reward as well, which is nice. So let's see what this is going to be. Oh, a vampiric glove. Let's have a quick peek and see what a vampiric glove is. So it causes the wearer's melee attacks to absorb health. I don't know what that means, but do we have a slot for hands? Because there's no gloves slot, as it were. So I'm guessing there's going to be one on here somewhere. So magic but hands, there we go. So I've now got some vampiric gloves, which I'm guessing absorbs health from somewhere. That's a healthy meal, isn't it? Look at that. That's pretty awesome. So let's go back here, because there was still yet more. Mystical Agriculture, I've got more apparently, but I can't see where or what. But it seems to think I've got something I haven't claimed. Am I blind? Am I not seeing the little exclamation? Oh, I should have that, shouldn't I? Prosperity shards. You know what? Maybe it's there. Maybe it's under that one, isn't it? Yeah, look, all this all done. That's probably what it was going to be. It just wasn't unlocked. So a bit of XP from you. A bit more XP and a seed bag from tier 1. Bit of Inferium farmland. And of course the infusion altar I did way back. Another tier 1 seed bag. And I got some prosperity shards out of that instead. That's absolutely fine. Right, now are you happy? Yeah, there we go. There's also this creative one, and this is new. This one wasn't there at all. Actually, let me just see if there's anything new elsewhere. That looks fairly the same. That looks the same. Silent gear. Yeah, that doesn't look like that's really changed. Basic storage shouldn't have changed really. Refined storage shouldn't have changed. There's not much more they could have added. Farming's the same. Bees is the same. Well, I wish that was expanded a little more, but yeah, that's nice. Power. Is this more on the flux networks perhaps? Don't remember that. Bigger reactors looks the same. Mechanism looks roughly the same. I see something new below here. Thermal. Thermal's now got its own series. I've already done a whole bunch of thermal stuff, so I should probably be able to bang through this pretty quickly. So let's see, you need raw tin. Well, let me see. Do I have any raw tin? Only have freaking all of it. So that gets me some XP and a Thermalpedia, which is just a book from Thermal. And then it goes off into the two sort of optionals. So this is the main tree. And frustratingly, I'll have to make a machine frame, which I don't actually necessarily need. No, that's not the right one, is it? That's a machine casing. I want a machine frame, which just needs the tin gear. I'm sure I'll end up using this for something at some point. Right, I should be able, in theory, to just pick up some of the machines that I already got. So let's grab the pulverizer up here. Of course, you went into the bag. Of course, you did. There's the pulverizer. Not one of them. Oh, it is. It just comes after the redstone furnace. So let's go and get that. That's just down here. That should be an easy just break. Put it in my bag for a couple of seconds. Let that trigger. And then pop it back down again. Hopefully it's remembered all its configuration. It has done. So that is unlocked you, which gives me a thermal loot bag. Okay, so there's looks like there's some new loot bags. It's a bit of fluid ducts. Not going to complain at that. And a redstone servo. Again, it's going to come in handy at some point. All of these are sort of very optional. I'm assuming these are all these ones are maybe linked to these ones. So once you get these, it'll unlock these. I don't know. And obviously you've got your dynamos, which I'm not really using in this particular series. These are new. Hardened integral components. These are all your add-ons or upgrades. Thanks. So yeah, I think that's enough. I don't need to do much there. I'm trying to avoid thermal this particular series because I use it a lot in a lot of other previous series that I haven't done on Twitch here, or YouTube for that matter. So I'm not going to. Maybe I'll do that next time. I know you guys haven't seen it, but I've done it a lot personally. So let's put some of these things away that I do not need right now. Fluid ducts, cool. Tin can go back. Thermopedia. Do you have space in my sort of book chest? And you can go in there because I'm going to want the unbreaking from you at some point. Well, I'll say that. I don't know why. It's not going to. I've already got unbreaking 3 on there. It's not going to make much of a difference, is it? Right, that goes there. Put some food back in my hot bar. Right, to work. So today I think it's about time I did something about this base. I do want to do these, but I feel like I'll want to change the layout of my base first and then do that afterwards. One of the things I want to know is, do hopper or just regular botany pots work even if they're inside? Because I know plants are supposed to grow in the sun. Is that a thing? So I need to check that out. Let's get rid of you for the minute because you're going to be in the way, because I'm going to flatten out this corner. So yeah, I'm going to flatten out this whole area, and I'll make a big ugly square of a base, even more ugly than the Direwolf 29x9 here. And probably will use the mega torch and then just not worry about things spawning at all. So it's annoying because I can't vein mine on the dirt because it will go down, and I don't necessarily want it to go down. I just want it to go across. Looks like I've got to take a bit of a chunk out of the hillside here. It's not too much of a problem. This is a diamond shovel, so it should last enough time. I also want to massively expand my basement as well, just so that I've got the space for all kinds of stuff. So let's get the rest of this boring grass removed. And then I will build another almost 9x9 square. I'm going to build that size, as you can see, but I'm not going to do this middle bit. I'm not going to do this bit. It's just going to be all of it. It's just going to be massive. So let's get, I think I've got some stone bricks knocking around. I do. Do I have a building one still? I don't see it, although I should have one. It could be that it's in here. Dominion one. I don't see it. Let's just get a diamond one. Diamonds are no problem. And then let's start off by just mapping out where it's going to go. And I'm going to do it all the way to the edge here. So it's going to be, all of this will be inside now. My windmill, stuff like that will have to disappear. I'm going to end up with a kind of a pillar in the middle to allow my flux ducting here to come from the roof downwards. So there is going to be, you know, something in the middle there that's going to be kind of annoying, but it's not going to be the end of the world by any means. now I can just build that up using my wand. Fantastic, that was nice and easy, wasn't it? Now I need some roof, which of course is going to come in the form of oak planks, of which I clearly do not have enough of. So let's just do a bunch and then wand that across. See how quickly I run out. That was pretty quickly, wasn't it? I don't have an axe again, so let's go and get an axe. Weapons and things are here. And why don't axes have all this stuff? Look at the ridiculous damage on some of these. Well, that one's half dead. Let's use that one. And axe is supposed to be used as weapons. Look at that, 14 attack damage with leech 3. That's insanity. Right, so you know what, can I have a quick sleep? Let's have a quick sleep, so I don't have to worry too much about mobs and things irritating the hell out of me while I'm trying to chop down stuff. Yeah, I don't really want to chop down trees that are right next to my house. Let's go over here, chop down some of these ones instead. Let's use the one that's about to die. Oh, that was fast, wasn't it? So let's get you, let's just get a bunch of stuff. There's going to be a healthy amount there, isn't there? Not just wood, but also apples. I've got some limes coming. That could be interesting. Limes. Don't know if that's gonna make something interesting in my kitchen. What have we got here? Plums. Oh, I've already did the plums. I would have got some. Buttons. This one, isn't it? I got a plum. Never mind. But in terms of oak, 81. Not amazing, but not bad either. Now I know I don't need this much for my base roof, but I do keep running out of wood anyway, so I may as well just do it and get it out of the way. Just get a whole bunch, and then I haven't got to worry about it for a little while. Okay, how are we looking now? 139. That's not too bad. It's over 2 stacks, so it'll probably be enough. Let's head back home. Oh, not a bad landing. Don't see many of them. So let's convert half of them. I don't necessarily need them like that, so let's do that, and that. And let's just build this as far across as I can. I will need to fill in these gaps. I'll need to remove this and put it somewhere else. Let's put it up here on the roof along with the others. You know what, you can go there for a minute. Yeah, not really interfering now, are you? And you're outputting a decent amount, so that's fine. So let's build around that. Now this is all messy, don't worry, I'm going to tidy it up. I hate it being messy like that myself. So I will deal with that later. But for the moment, all I need to do now is knock through the walls, which I can't do because this stuff's in the way. So let's remove these things. I'm guessing these things are just going to go crazy and spit out everything that's in them. Yes, they are. I did not think about that. I hope that cow in the jar doesn't destroy itself. And the fridge, which is, let's face it, is going to be a bit of a nightmare, but my bag can handle it. Let's tidy up my bag a bit so that I can see what goes where. So I'm just going to move everything that was here to this side. So let's get all of the stuff that was there. So that furnace I had up on the wall there, you know, it doesn't matter too much if I don't do it exactly the same, but I want to try and recreate it as best I can. So there should be 2 fridge parts and the ice unit that goes in it. There was 3 kitchen counters, there was an oven, and the tools that go with it. So boom, 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 the oven, and then the tools that go in it that aren't doing anything. Why do they not want to go in? Do they not? Was that actually put in the wrong place, and I should have been putting them on places like here. Hold on, the cooking pot should go there, shouldn't it? Do we actually? You know, I'm just gonna put these in like this and see what happens. I mean, they should. It should accept that. I don't know. It may not do, but we'll soon find out. I need to look into that one, I guess. That was all of the utensils, wasn't it? Oh no, I've got the cow in the jar. That one does go on the counter. That means unlimited milk. And now it's just a case of refilling the fridge. I'm just making sure I pick up everything that should go in there and not, you know, the things that shouldn't. Because obviously, you know, I don't want mob crushers in there. That would just be stupid. So let's see, carrots, cakes, mushrooms. Geez, I've got a lot of cake. The bowls. I've got a whole bunch of cooked stuff. I mean, I guess it can all go in, but solid. Let's just chuck it all in. Worry about it later. Lots of them. A tropical fish. I mean, that's a weird thing to eat, but never mind. Torchberries. They're not useful for anything, are they? Oh no, they do go into other foods, so I guess they can go in and complete tasks. That's kind of weird. You know, I've obviously picked them up already, so I'm guessing that must be a new quest somewhere that must have triggered. Must be a Twilight Forest one somewhere. Foods of the Twilight Forest or something. Yeah, there we go, fancy noms, it went in there. I need to go back to the Twilight Forest at some point, don't I, and get this finished. I was going to put that in, that in, that in. There's a lot of snowballs. Tiny coal has to go in the oven, doesn't it? The beef stroganoff is food. The oven. There we go. So you should be happy. You've got a whole bunch of stuff going on. Fruit smoothies and all sorts. Oh, I've got the plums. Oh, the fridge is full. Why is the fridge full? Oh no, I have to start putting the plums in a cupboard. As if it matters. Right, let's see. That was everything cleared out there. So now I should be able to break through this wall and have a much bigger base. Now, as I say, this is also going to be knocked down and have a much more open base. So let's get a few torches knocking around. I'm going to put my mega torch down so I don't get things spawning on here, even if stuff is a little bit dark. Where would my mega torch be? Mega torch. I don't think it actually lights the area up, does it? It's one of those ones. I think if I break you and I put you up on the roof, it will have the same effect. So I've still got to light everything up as normal. It's just that I don't necessarily need everything. Now, because mobs can't spawn in here because of it. So that's broken down. I can break this pillar down. There we go. Now, because my refined storage system is awesome, I can import everything in. Now, I could just, you know, copy everything across, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to make an importer which needs a destruction core and an improved processor. So let's get my auto crafting working. One improved processor, one destruction core, please. There's the improved processor. And then hopefully any moment, there goes the destruction core. Perfect. So where is the importer? There we go. I'll probably grab just a little bit of cable just in case. And what was the thing called? Tape? Packing tape. That's the one. So I want to packing tape you. Break you. I'm going to set up some form of importer place down here where I can just chuck a chest and off it will go. So if I put, oh, chest will be in here, won't it? There it is. So if I put the chest, let's delete that first. Put that there. Put the importer on the side, and that should start taking everything out of there, chuck it in the main system, which as you can see has an absolute metric ton of space. So we'll let that run. It can be a little bit slow, but it does mean that I don't have to sit there and babysit it. Right, I picked up so much stuff through just walking around the base. Flux ducks, seeds, a mob crusher from outside. Eggs, obviously all my oak logs that I've been mining. I'll keep hold of the planks, but I don't need the other stuff at the minute. Stone bricks I am done with. I need more packing tape now, don't I? So, because I've got more chests to move. So packing tape, nice and easy. Luckily, it's fairly simple recipe. Let's break this one. Now I'm under no illusion that other one will be finished. It will take its time. Yeah, so you can only import one item at a time. You can put upgrades on the importer. Should we have a quick look, see what a stack upgrade is like? That way it will pull in an entire stack at once. So a stack upgrade for refined storage is a bunch of sugar, that's easy enough, and 4 speed upgrades. Speed upgrades are, again, more sugar. There's a lot of sugar involved here by this thing. So this is all stuff I could probably teach my auto crafting. So let's have a look. Refined storage. What do I want? I want not the speed upgrade, the upgrade base. Then I want the speed upgrade. And then I want a stack upgrade. Now there's an important part of that missing, and that's the sugar. The sugar is that. So let's chuck these downstairs into my iron crafter. Yes. Now, I know I'll be able to do this, but I know I won't be able to do it right now because I don't think I have any sugar cane lying around, or anywhere near enough sugar to get it all done. So I'm going to go out here to my insanely tall sugar. Look at it. It's just mad. I've never seen that. Oh, let's kill off here, fission, the whatever. Whatever that was supposed to be. I don't know if that was a bug or what. Right, so there we go. I've got lots of sugar cane. So do you have a nice hat? It's a useless hat. So now let's get a stack upgrade. He's got everything he needs. Off he goes. You rubbish hat can turn into a nugget. Right, let's go back downstairs. Let's see how this is getting on. I'm guessing it's still busy. Yeah, it's still busy. It's going to take a little while until I get that stack upgrade in there, and then it can take entire stacks in one go. I mean, that stack upgrade crafted instantly. Let's be cheeky and teleport down. Now that's going to go bang, 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 bang. Now the whole thing is going to empty in, well, a few seconds now, I guess. Yeah, while I wait for those few seconds, let me have a look at my reward. If there is one, that is refined storage. Ah, no, because I got the auto crafter to do most of the work. It didn't get the speed upgrade one, so can I get it to make one from here? Yeah, I can still use it as a crafting table as such, especially with the auto crafting, if that works. So hopefully that is busy now making something. What's caps lock on? Yeah, speed upgrade, there we go. That should complete that, make that one there happy. And get me some more speed upgrades out of it, actually. That's quite generous, wasn't it? So what did I end up with? 4 more speed upgrades. Oh, too far. Got that one a bit too heavy-handed with the. Oh, that's not enough that time. It's a bit of a fine art sometimes. Right, let's smash this chest because it's no longer needed, and replace it with this one. And again, that's going to go bang, 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 and take all of that into here.